What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing the 2025 Discmadness winners versus the 2026 winners. So let's go.
Grip it, watch it fly. J-Mo Disco, let's ride.
Alrighty, so like I said, you got the 2025 and 2026 winners. I'm going to go over the 2025 ones. You got the Crave, the Detour, and then the Envy. And then for this year's, you've got the River, the Melita, and then the Cash for the putter. So we're going to play 3 holes out here. If we have to go to a 4th one, we will go to a 4th hole. We're going to play 3 holes out here at Oliver Park. It's the mid-ranges time. Since you got the defending champions, they will go first. So let's see. Oh, a little flippy. I got to remember how the Detour flies. I have not thrown it since that day. So now let's see about the Melita. I kind of babied it. Yeah, I kind of babied that, but I'm not playing that road over there and behind the basket OB, so if they're in there, they're in there. So let's go see. Alrighty, so I'm now doing the one thing that I can't stand doing, and that's putting with premium plastic, but I'm gonna make this work. Like I said, the road here is not, I'm not counting it OB except for that one because that is the main road. This is not really a used road, so we're just counting it. But let's see if we can make this with the Cash. Nope. Cash will be in for a par. So now let's see, can last year's winners take advantage? Let's go. Alrighty, so once again, putting with premium plastic, but this one is a little closer. So let's see if the Envy can. Maybe if I'd have got a little more pop and height on it, it probably would have been better, but I didn't. But we're going into a tie after the first hole. See how the next hole does. Alrighty, so they tied on the last hole. So the 2025 winners will still have a chance. If you've been watching the channel long enough, you know I love this wide gap, and that's the one I'm going to take this time. So we're just going to see if we can get it up and over. Oh, maybe too wide on that one. Yeah, I think that, yep. Too wide. So now all last year's winners just got to put it a little closer. Oh, I might have blocked that, but I literally almost aced it. But it will be up by the basket. It did roll into the road, so it is OB, because that road is OB. So let's go see if the Detour and last year's winners can take it. All right, so this right here is most likely where it probably went out, I think. So yeah, this one's going to be a little interesting. I don't really know how to do this one. I can see about an 80 like over the road here. For the content, I guess. Ah, I hit my hand. Ow. Well, that's double OB. Ow, that hurt. So yeah, so that's throwing, because it was 1, OB1, OB the second time. So now they'll be throwing in for 4. Still a long way away, so let's go see. Alrighty, so after the double OB, I'm gonna try to throw it hopefully up by the basket to just see. There we go. Alrighty, so that was a throw in for 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 plus 2 OB strokes. Ooh, hang on. If my math is correct, let's see, because 1 off the tee, and the second throw there, and then the third throw there, and I went OB twice, so that was for double bogey. Ooh, that's a triple bogey compared to a par. It's going to be interesting, but we'll play the third hole out. Let's go. This right here is going to be in for a triple bogey. If I make it, because you see my putting, and also I'm putting with premium plastic. If I miss this one, it's going to be over. Honestly, I think if I make it, it's going to be over. So, because last year's winners is right over here. It's out of bounds. But once I bring it in, it's going to be putting for par. So, 3 strokes. But let's see if I can make this putt, which should be routine. But alrighty. So yeah, so I'm gonna call it there, just because 3 strokes, and it's not that far of a hole on the next one that I'm playing. So 3-stroke difference. So last year's winners have been taken down and dethroned. Let's go out the outro. Alrighty, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed this. Was cut a lot shorter than what I was intending, but last year's winners are officially retired. This year's winners being the River, Melita, and Cash, all take down the victory and will face the winners of next year's back in 2027. So, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Maybe leave some comments down below, some discs for next year that you might want to see, to possibly take down this year's winners. But with all that being said, thanks to my sponsors, thanks to last year's winners, and I'll see y'all on the course.
Welcome to Disc Golf. Sun coming up on the fairway line. Bag full of plastic.